Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. It's 10 minutes to 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Market is has reversed, at least for Nasdaq, quite significantly. It is down right now 1%. Dow is up 0.5 still. S&P is up 0.1. Volume is really high on both exchange. So the again, there's a high chance to have another distribution day today. Um, so we'll see what's. Let's look at index here. QQQ. So yeah, we're looking for a bounce. Unfortunately, if you look at this, we have Friday huge drop. We come into Monday and we try to bounce, but look at where it closed. It closed at the bottom, near the pink line, right? Which is the 21 day. Then today we try to bounce again, and this morning very quickly it reversed. It came all the way to the green line here at the top, and boom. Now where are we? We're not even not only not close to 10-day, we are now below the pink line once again. So this is very, very negative. Especially after yesterday's attempt bounce here, we again got rejected at the 10-day. I think especially for tech-related stocks, I mean, you watch them and see, are they near the 10-day? Are they above the 10-day? Are they below the 10-day? And if they're below the 10-day, are they now below the 21-day? I talk about this on my weekend video. Look at the relative performance compared to the index itself because that tells you whether that stock has even a chance of bouncing. Uh, uh, you know, but again, if the market keeps going down, most likely most stocks will follow that trend. Um, so that is the danger. So that's QQQ. Let's look at SPY for S&P 500 ETF here. This one very similar. You can see it came up to the 10-day today, this morning, and we are trading at the lows. And this gap, this range is very wide as well. So that is a big, big negative as well. Not only did it reverse, but it reversed big time. And now we're making new lows again, right? So that is so negative because we make new lows. The definition of a downtrend or uptrend, especially a downtrend, is the it keep making new lows and lower highs, right? Whereas QQQ, we haven't made new low, but we're not that far away. I think it's highly possible that we can even hit a new low today. Let's go to Dow Jones. This DIA ETF here. This one is look a lot better. We're not near the 21 day or below it. So Dow is definitely acting a lot stronger than the other two index. It's still trading at the lows of the day. IWMs, this was up over 2% earlier, right? It came up pretty high and now we're coming back down. Now again, this one looks a little bit better than S&P and Nasdaq just because it's still near the 21 day. But but the action is not good because it gave up all its gains this morning. So um, a lot of regional banks were moving this morning. I'm not sure. I assume some of them might have pulled back now, but yeah, that's one area that was has been showing some strength lately this last few sessions here, last two sessions. So I can show you down here. There's a BAB, BU, CCN, ECN, OB, CIB, NY, IVZ, MBN, KNS, FST, TFI. A lot of the smaller bank stocks are moving this morning. Let's go to stocks on the move here. Where KC at the top here moving, and while we talk about let's look at NY just to see where the financials are. So here NY, so this one looking very sharp. You can see it's trying to break out right now. This is a nice cup, deep handle though, but still looking not too bad. Um, and it hasn't given up too much yet. It's still up 3.6%. In terms of the range right now, it's at 72% of today's range. So pretty high up there on the range. And 173 is the low today. So yeah, that's more than 2% from the low still. So you have some room here. So yeah, I think this is a good reward risk reward ratio here. with the low for the day as the potential stop loss there. But yeah, if this continues to stay strong, I mean, this has a high chance of breaking out and staying above. So that's one good stock there. Let's keep going here. The PDFS. This is in the software area. So some stocks moved yesterday. So yesterday you see a nice bounce of the 10-day here, and then today it make new high. So this is very strong stock right now because it's one of the few stocks that are making new highs. Again, it has reversed from this morning's high. So again, um, but it is looking very sharp compared to many stocks. So that's PDFS there, PKE in aerospace, APH, Amphenol, Credo. Let's look at Credo. This one also trying to hold above the 10-day this last two sessions here. And it's been not tight, well, not tight in the sense of like very small range, but tight in the sense that it's not giving up too much. And today again we make new high intraday. It's still up 5.9% for the day. It is trading at the bottom half of the range, but if it bounce back a little bit more in the upper range and close there, that would be pretty good sign. Yeah. So that's Credo. SCNEA, Seco making a move here, Cathy, again, lots of banks here, CNOP here. Um, and then look at the extended list here, BAP, another bank, MBN, another bank, MWH, SFST, another bank. A lot of bank stocks today, um, and smaller ones too. BVN, CIB, this one is bank again, KC, AMKR. Let's take a quick look at AMKR, syntax technology. Not too many technology stocks showing up today. Um, well, this one tried to come out, but again, give up its gain. Um, so we'll see where it closes. We have AP, yeah, let's see some of this we're talking about. Shot Ninja, VPG. Let's take a look. SN. This one's making a move today. Um, so it looks pretty good. VPG. This one has been a pretty big star here, performance-wise, and yeah, trying to come out again, but you can see it come back down to the lows. So these are some of the good stocks that are actually trying to that have been pretty strong, holding up the 10-day. Tried to move this morning, but because of the market condition, we got pulled back down. So those are stocks that sort of continue to watch. LMAT here, AD. MTRN, KNF, WWD. So again, there's some financial, some industrials, few techs, the techs, not too many. Yeah, so we'll continue to see. Let's take a look at the SMH here. Where is that? This is the ETF for semiconductor. So we had this huge drop on Friday. Yesterday was kind of like a bounce back slowly day, and then today we have a new high, this bounce here, but then we reverse and close, not close, but like trading at the lower bottom right now. So again, this reversal it can be considered very negative if we close here, because it's setting up for more potential momentum going downward. So that is the problem. Let's go to IGV just to see where the software group is. Look at this one. This one has given up pretty bad. 10-day here, no bounce. 21-day here, no bounce. So software is getting hit super hard. Yeah. So yeah, let's take one last look at QQQ here to see if it's still near the bottom. It is at the bottom here, down 0.8%. Looks like it's getting more severe, unfortunately. Again, it probably will test the low, as we already saw in SPY. It already make new low today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a very good day. Um, we have to stay very cautious right now as this market condition has become not only has some downward momentum, but it's very volatile. So if you bought in this morning, you already had a huge drop. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye now.